Hey everyone, welcome to the Ayelet Show. Today's segment is geared towards my lovely compadres, women. This episode is all about 3 thoughts that will completely change your lives. Enjoy. This week, I hosted a private empowerment workshop for a group of beautiful women at my own home. It was intimate and it allowed for a trusting environment that called for vulnerabilities and unfiltered self-expression. I personally believe that something truly magical happens when a group of fierce women come together to create change. We began as a group to discuss what some of our own personal obstacles are, be it as mothers, as wives, girlfriends, friends, overall as women. And one of the major themes that kept popping its head up like an ugly zit was the theme of control. One woman mentioned that she feels totally out of control when all of her kids are whining at the same time. A second woman mentioned that she feels out of control when her husband flirts with other women right in front of her. And I remember a third woman mentioned that she feels completely out of control when she returns home from a long day of work and there are still dishes to be done and food to be cooked for her family. So naturally, I had to step in and remind these women of who they really are. Powerful, ferocious, in control goddesses who do not let their circumstances define them. I know it sounds easier said than done, but I truly believe that the following 3 powerful thoughts can help any woman gain her life back and find that peaceful balance that she is deeply, deeply longing for. So we'll jump right in. Powerful thought number 1 is, I am in control. As women, we need to remember that we possess a very powerful weapon that has the power to turn the world inside out and upside down. It's called feminine energy, otherwise known as hormones. Now, when this feminine energy gets bent out of whack, we all have the tendency to feel like our emotions and like our reactions to life events are in control of us. We often feel that when our external environment shifts, that's when we will become more loving or more peaceful or more calm or more in control. I personally believe that that's the first mistake we make as women. Waiting for our circumstances to get better, or for our spouses to help out more around the house, or for our kids to get older and become more mature. That waiting in and of itself is the biggest lie we tell ourselves. Because our feminine power is that strong, it's critical we remind ourselves that we are the ones in control in every situation. Ironically enough, you may find that when you gain your control back and you remind yourself, I am in control in every moment, your circumstances will shift all on their own. Which brings me to the second powerful thought, and that is, anything is possible. Audrey Hepburn said it best. She said, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Now, as a woman reading this or watching this video, I assume you've gone through one or more of the following. You've gone through your periods, you've gone through childbirth, you've gone through menopause. Enough said. Going through one or all 3 of these makes you pre-qualified to literally accomplish anything. There are 2 bubbles you can enter into at any given moment. The first bubble is being in a state of possibility. The other is simply being in a state of impossibility. When we tend to linger in our own self-doubt, and when we tend to entertain powerless thoughts or moments where we lose control, what we're doing is we are unconsciously making the choice to enter into a state of impossibility. Now, the next time things seem to get chaotic, and when overcoming the next hump seems impossible, simply remind yourself to make that subtle shift in perspective by entering into that state or that thought of anything is possible at any given moment. As a woman, you've already come so far. And that brings me to my final, third powerful thought, which is my energy is contagious. One of my favorite sayings is, where the mind goes, energy flows. You may have heard it before and thought to yourself, okay, yeah, that sounds nice and floofy, but what the heck does it actually mean? Well, let's take this comparison, for example. Imagine being in a tiny room with a large fireplace dead in the center of the room and trying super hard not to get hot. It's simply not possible. Being next to heat will inevitably warm you up. That's how energy works. It's super contagious. Now, whatever experience you want to have in life must begin with you as the source of that experience. What does that mean? It means that if you want to surround yourself with loving, happy, joyful, down-to-earth people, you've got to recognize that you are the source and become that loving, joyful person first. Happy people like happy people. And the more happy people unite, the more contagious the happy experience will be. There you have it, ladies. 3 super powerful thoughts that you can put into your pocket and take out when you feel like you need a boost of inspiration or you need to gain your control back. Thanks for watching, and comment below. Let me know what some of your super powerful thoughts are when you feel like things are getting out of control and chaotic. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and share it with your friends so we can all think happy thoughts together. Have a good day. Ciao. Troll when I don't really like it. Can we start over? I'm sorry.
Sure, no problem. Cut.
Truly cool.
Cut. Take 2. 3, 2, and cut. Boom. Nice.
Boom.